back in 2006 I met Cameron when I was playing drums in a jazz band, and I was also pursuing an acoustic career, and he was recording my demos at the time. Acoustic career, it was very legit. It really wasn't. But I was recording demos with Cameron, and at the time they were looking for a new singer after they'd gone through a couple of lineup changes since about 2004. And I guess we recorded a demo for Tonight Alive, which wasn't named that at the time, but we tried it out and we liked how it sounded, and even though it was for fun at the time, as soon as we all came together in the same room, it was like, let's give this everything we got. So we formed in June 2008. And then the band name. Alright, do you want to say that?
No, you can say it.
Alright.
You say it.
Alright. So coming up with the name Tonight Alive was it's kind of not a great story. We had booked our first show, which was a festival, and we were kind of one of the opening support kind of things. And we had a bunch of demos and we wanted to put them on MySpace, but we didn't have a name yet. So we sat down on my bedroom floor and wrote out a list of words that we thought sounded cool, and we mixed and matched them until we got Tonight Alive. But it became appropriate because we wanted something that would represent our sound and energy live. Yeah.
I really like the name, like melodic rock. I feel like we have a lot of like melodies, and obviously I don't know, it's just very melodic, like energetic, aggressive kind of music, and then some of our other songs are really poppy and a bit diverse, so I think we've got a little bit of everything.
I like to say that we have something for everyone because we try to appeal to a wide audience. Our influences, it's really a tricky one because we all listen to such different music, and at the moment I'm like listening to Ed Sheeran every single day, but honestly we don't sound a single thing like him. So our guitars are heavily influenced by Thrice, but I think we're inspired from a long way back from our roots of pop punk growing up. Like the first pop punk kind of thing that I heard was Avril and Good Charlotte, and that kind of directed me into writing music like that. And Missy Higgins was and is my favourite female artist as well, who also sounds nothing like Tonight Alive. So yeah.
Okay, next question. I guess we didn't really know what to expect coming here, but it's been amazing. It's blown everything that we thought it was going to be out of the water. Every day's been so good. The kids have been great and singing along, and we've been able to do everything that we wanted to do here. So it's really good, and we're really stoked on it. Laptop. I bought a lot of undies at Walmart. We don't really get to wash that frequently. What else?
Yeah, I brought a lot of clothes. I brought a lot of clothes. I think I brought enough t-shirts to last me like more than a month, but I'm already picking up new ones, so kind of a waste of space. Okay.
I think the fans in Australia are really, it's almost like a culture, like it's almost like a bit of like a cult kind of following. They're really loyal, as I said, to our message and stuff, and now America is kind of getting there and catching up with Australia, definitely with them relating to our songs and relating to the album, so I think, yeah, America's really getting there.
Yeah. I think it's cool because this is the third tour we've ever done in the States, and so that's not, I mean, last year we toured Australia 7 times, so it's kind of, we're in a really different place here than we are in Australia, but it's really great, it's refreshing. People are, like you said, catching on to the idea of the band, and it's exciting. The scenes are super different. different. I find here that when we were an opening band on the first tours that we ever did here, that people had an open mind, and that everyone that bought a ticket to the show was there when doors opened. Whereas you might find in Australia that if there's a headliner band that's people might want to see, and they kind of, I guess it was really good for us here, because it was like everyone had an open mind, was ready to watch a support band even if they had never even heard of them. So that gave us a really good chance to make a good impression, or an impression at all. Do you want to leave it at that?
It was, I guess, a bit disjointed. We still hadn't really worked out our best formula, and it was difficult. But now, after the record has taught us a lot about writing and a lot about how we can do it better. So it's really good now. And going to writing this next album is a lot better. We're hoping to record at the end of the year. Definitely been writing this whole year, and have a bit of time off, like a month after Warped Tour, that we want to kind of wrap everything up. So hopefully we'll be in the studio by the end of the year if all goes to plan.
Sure. So for the rest of the year we'll be doing a lot of international touring, and we'll definitely be back in the States in the fall. So we're really excited to get back here, and then excited again to tour back here next year after the next record's release. It was bizarre working with Mark Hoppus. Blink-182 is one of the reasons that I'm in a band, and why so many people I know love music. So it was really weird to have the voice of someone that you look up to, and that is associated with so many of your childhood and growing up kind of memories, be on your song that you wrote. It's super surreal. But all in all, it was a really great experience. It was really great meeting him and working with him. Thanks for checking out and supporting Tonight Alive. We're on the Warped Tour for the rest of the summer, and we're exclusively selling an acoustic version of What Are You So Scared Of on the tour for $5. So it's been a lot of fun, and thanks for coming out